Hi, Jamie Mcintyre here, founder and CEO of 21st Century eNetwork. I just wanted to obviously welcome you on board as part of the extended 21st Century family, and I wish you all the success with your blogging career. We're really excited to have you here at 21st Century. I'm really excited that you want to join in our mission as well and help reshape not only the media industry but the education industry, and also so give you the opportunity to really express who you are as an individual through your blogs. Whatever you choose to blog about, whether it's about your life story, because I believe everyone has such a fascinating life story, or whether it's about a particular hobby you have, or whether you're in a particular sport, or it's your actual career or business that you're in, you want to really grow that and expand and build a community and a following around what you do, or you particularly just want to really learn how to blog to monetize your blog, to grow the 20th Century eNetwork and benefit from that. I welcome you aboard, and the beginning of this training session, which you're about to see, I really want to make sure you do some basic fundamentals. The first thing you really want to be successful in your blogging career, whether it's to promote eNetwork or to promote your existing career, business, whatever it is, to build that following, is ideally blog daily. Some people will say, how often should you blog? There's no real science around that, but I think the more you blog, as long as it's things that are of interest to people, your followers, then you're going to grow your following. Now, let's face it, we all probably bloggers already on a daily basis. I'm sure you make how often do you make a Facebook post? At least once a day for many of you, or Instagram post or a tweet. So it's not like you can say, well, gee, I'm not really sure I can fit this into my life. Do I have the time? Of course you have the time. You're already doing it, okay? The difference is now you have the opportunity, which is so exciting. I'm so excited for you, with the opportunity where you can blog and post to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. But now you have the opportunity to be paid for it. The fact that 100% of all the advertising sales revenues generated by the 21st Century eNetwork go back to you and fellow bloggers, and I'm really excited about that. And you say, well, why would you set up a company, Jamie, and give all the money away? Well, it's not just because I'm charitable, but it's because we have a mission here. As you may already know, at 21st Century Education is to make available a modern day education that should have been taught at school and university, but wasn't, available to a large amount of people. We want to reach at least 1 million people. We've reached over 500,000 already, but 1 million people by 2020. We want to grow to 10 million people that are impacted through our education by 2030, as many as 100 million people by 2040, because we believe that will create a critical mass. So that's why we're encouraging creating this blogging platform, so people can blog and grow and do what you want and grow your business or your career or your following, and it gives you an opportunity to have a platform that can monetize that for you, even indirectly. So you don't have to focus on that part. You can just focus on becoming a good blogger, sharing your story, sharing what you're about, sharing your expertise in a particular area, and as a result, that platform that you're getting access to now as part of 21st Century Network is self-monetized to help you generate an income. Now, for many of you, you might be getting this blogging platform to grow your existing business, whatever that business might be, and you might end up finding you'll end up making possibly more money from eNetwork without even trying. And often that's the way business works, is the indirect approach. If you focus over here on building a following indirectly, you will benefit, because a percentage of that traffic is going to come to your blogging platform. They're going to click on some of the banner ads that we have there, and those a percentage of those will become involved in the eNetwork system. They want to become bloggers themselves or whatever, and that revenue is obviously shared with you, if that's how you want it. Or your focus might just be on blogging to grow your existing business. I'm telling you now, it doesn't matter what business you're in, what career you're in, you should be blogging. Blogging is the future of the 21st century. It's the way we're going to get our news and information, as I've talked about before. The 19th century style media corporations would hire thousands of journalists. Well, as 20th Century Media is partnering with 20th Century Network, we're not into hiring thousands of journalists. We're into outsourcing that content to you guys. We want to have tens and tens of thousands of bloggers around the world writing content, and that's the new unity. Because why would you just want to listen to a journalist that's paid to write? Why wouldn't you rather listen to someone that's passionate about what they write about and would do it for no money? And in life, I've found that the most successful people are some people that do things because they're passionate about it, or want to make a difference, or believe in a cause, or want to create a change, or want to achieve a certain thing. They do it for that higher purpose. And they're the ones that tend to end up getting paid the most, indirectly, inadvertently almost, because they're passionate about what they do. You want to remember this. Society rewards passion. Remember that. So when you're blogging, I suggest not only blog on a daily basis, that's the key to your success, but blog with passion. You know, blog about the things that interest you, that you know about, or learn, continue to learning different things. Now, as you become an expert and you really want to develop a large income, I'm going to suggest many of you take the premium blog platform, not just the basic blog, the premium blog platform, which enables you to have unlimited blogs effectively. Because as you become a professional blogger, you might end up having half a dozen or a dozen different blogging platforms, tailoring to different niches if you really want to grow a large income and driving a lot of traffic. So that's more of an advance, but if you want to upgrade to that next level of blogging platform, that gives you that opportunity, plus the mobile app blogging application, which makes it so easy. Basically, you can post a picture or a photo or video or text off your mobile app straight to your blog. So you don't even need, it's just so simple. I wish it was like this years ago when I started learning blogging and building a following, because it was, I had to have a team of people that understood code and could do all this. It just took so long. Now it's a click of a button. So blog daily, and there's no excuse now with our blogging platforms and our mobile blogging app to make it so simple for you. And there's so much going on in your life. I'm sure you can blog about a lot of things. The second thing, what I've always been a big fan of, and I think you should do this, is continue to develop, to learn, to read, whether it's reading about blogging or personal development or whatever you're into, but continue to read to expand your mind, and do that what we call hour of power daily. So I take time every day, no matter how busy I am, I read. I generally read a lot before I go to sleep, or in the morning. I tend to read a lot during breakfast, but I make sure I fit in at least 2 half-an-hour segments throughout the day, and what we call hour of power. So continue to learn. There's so many videos with the eNetwork and all our e-learning educational programs. We're not just teaching you how to make money from blogging, but you're also going to learn all the other financial strategies so you can invest that money wisely and really set yourself up for life. And that's certainly my wish for you, and to create the abundance for you and your family that I believe you deserve, and to unlock those billions of dollars that are tied up in media companies. And we're going to unlock that and make that available to you as we share, as you know, 100% of the advertising and sales revenue that's generated off our platform back to you as a blogger. The other thing I'd recommend you do is proximity is power. You may have heard me talk about this, but it's so critical, is attend the event. So there's an eNetwork event coming up, a training event, or one of the particular programs through the e-learning. Make sure you get to it. Because you're going to need to meet with other like-minded people that are passionate about blogging, passionate about their life, and you're going to learn so much more from that. And it's just going to take your belief in what's possible, whether you can, some of you you're starting off, this is new for you, or you never made a single dime off a blog before, or never blogged before, where you're going to meet people that are making $5,000, $10,000 a month from blogging. People are making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. People that are recruiting large teams of bloggers and are making the $50,000, $100,000 a month type income. Just to be in that environment and learn off these type of people is going to make an extraordinary difference to your belief and your psychology and your ability to influence and build a team of bloggers if you want to earn the very large incomes, or just knowing how the tricks of the trade to how to really build a very large following faster. Remember, some people will earn extraordinary incomes quite quickly. It's because they've built up a community, they've built up a network. So you understand that your network is your net worth. So blogging is going to give you the opportunity to grow your network. And after you grow that and you're following, your net worth will increase because of the business is about relationships and building up and adding value to those relationships to your followers. And that's what blogging is about. It gives you that opportunity. So take advantage of the training. There's copious amounts of videos for you to watch and continue learning. I look forward to seeing you at a live event, and I just want to commend and acknowledge you for being a part of our blogging family and our extended 21st century family. And I look forward to seeing you in an event, or perhaps sipping a cocktail on a beach at one of our overseas events somewhere in the world. But certainly come up and say hi, and I want to hear your story, not only just on your blog, but I want to hear it in person. Talk to you soon.